but these rocks here is pretty much where I landed. Hit my heel first, that's bruised, felt it travel all the way, impact on my knees, and then to my hip. Ay, 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 ay. Hola y buenos dias mi gentes. It is Monday 3rd of January 2022 and I am back up on my feet. I am on the mend. I am feeling a lot better with my legs. I could finally walk without crutches. Definitely feels a lot better than 2 days ago. Kind of just feels like a sprained ankle at this point. Still can't put a lot of weight on on my heels because that's still pretty swollen, but I could put a bit of weight on my toes now, and that's what I'm really using most of it to walk. Hey. My ankle still feels a little bit weak. The muscles around it and at the front of my leg still feel a little bit sore, and also my knees still feel a little bit inflamed. So when I stretch and do that, I can't really hold that for too long, and it still feels kind of funny to really get that squeeze. So not 100% yet at the knees, but at least we are walking. At least we're able to be mobile without having the crutches or anything like that. So the test tomorrow morning, or I'll test it tonight, if I could carry all my bags and everything like that and walk properly. So we are gonna get the day started. It is just after midday now. I've been going to the restaurant just across the road, nice and close. Has pretty good food there, good selection for breakfast, lunch and dinner, since I haven't been able to get anywhere too far in the last day or two. But yeah, we're just gonna load up on some breakfast for the morning and then yeah, go for a stroll and have a look, because I feel like I haven't been out for a while, and we'll see what we could do today. Now I wonder what I should be doing on my last full day here in Tenerife. I feel like I should be doing something like going for a buggy ride around the island, or going on a tour or something like that. Don't know if I'll be able to handle just sitting in my room for another full day. I already did that yesterday and I'm dying to do something already. This is a bocadillo. Now I did have a look this morning on my flight back to Sydney if I could have it a bit earlier. It's Monday today and my flight is on Sunday, so I still have pretty much a whole week. So I had to look if I could do it earlier, like on a Thursday or something, and actually have a few days off in Sydney before I go back to work. There are flights available, but unfortunately it's like another $900 extra to pay just to leave earlier, so definitely doesn't seem worth it. I guess I'm kind of stuck here. I'm not really a bad problem to have, but looks like we'll just have to still make the most of it. I think my leg will only just get better and better as the day goes, and hopefully we'll still be able to explore around Madrid and Barcelona as my last 2 stops after here. This is taking a very, very, very long time to go downhill, and I've got that much further to go. If it's one thing my ankle can't do yet, it's get that bend that it needs to be able to just go downhill pretty quick. So this is painfully taking a long time. Yeah, uphill is a bit easier than going downhill, because downhill you're generally on your heel a lot because you're always braking even when you're going fast, and I can't do that, so I'm trying to go downhill while all my weight's on my toes. So not the fastest way. But anyway, if there's one thing I need to do today, that is laundry. Pretty much on the last legs of clean clothes, so I think it's all just self-service around this island, or around my area anyway. So you gotta find the nearest lavanderia and then just hang around, rest a little bit while I wait for my laundry to finish, and then maybe do a bit of stretching. Oh man, this looks promising. So guys, we have just now slowly walked ourselves back to the landing site, or should I say the crash site from 2 days ago. This was the beach where we landed the parasail, and as you can see, it's not really the best place to to pick a landing site, as there's no dedicated landing zone, just lots of people on the beach, and they were kind of relying on a free space to kind of land properly. But these rocks here is pretty much where I landed. So as you can see, there's these big boulders here on the side, and rather than landing on that side, we instead veered towards this way and pretty much was going at full speed. Oh shit, ow, ow, ow. This is my view when I was landing, pretty much smack on, bam, on the rocks. Yep, so that's why I hit my heel first, that's bruised, felt it travel all the way, impact on my knees, and then to my hip. Now I've just got this injury now, which is thankfully healing, all because of that silly ass landing. So it is evening now, and we have made it back down into the waterfront of Puerto de la Cruz. Walked all the way down that big hill, really giving my ankle a bit of practice, and we are hungry. Tengo hambre, need to find a restaurant to have dinner and find my magnets before I go tomorrow. So might pick between these two restaurants here, probably the most popular ones at the front, right at the front here of the beach, or that one down there. Always got to start every meal with a cappuccino. Yeah, bit of extra cream and chocolate. Dinner here on our last night on the island. Salmon pasta with parmesan cheese. Yes, sir. Now it is Monday night tonight, and originally I was supposed to leave the island yesterday morning, which would have given me yesterday and all of today in Madrid. And you know, originally I was planning to take an overnight train to Portugal, which would have been tonight. But obviously, since I've had to stay here and rest a little bit, yeah, we're not going to have time for Portugal, unfortunately. You know, originally I was only going to be in Lisbon for 4 days or something like that, but now I've spent another 2 days here. It's definitely not worth going to another country for just 2 days, so unfortunately we'll have to miss out on that and just leave Portugal for another time. And that means Tuesday we'll arrive in Madrid tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. I do want to go to Toledo, which is another town just off of Madrid. I think like a 2-hour trip from the city. I'll have to read what's there in Madrid. I'm sure there's a lot of things to do, but you know, Barcelona and Madrid don't really interest me too much in the actual cities. I'm sure there's popular places to go and things to see and historical sites and things like that, but yeah, I really want to see if there's anything to do more around the cities, because you know, if I was ever to visit Spain again, I'll definitely be in Madrid and Barcelona and be doing all the usual stuff in the future as well. So we are on the countdown, we are on the wind down, and we pretty much just have to plan out the next 4 days. And Monday night, 9:30 p.m. It's also 8:30 in the morning on Tuesday in Sydney. So it is the first day of work, so I do not envy my workmates. It's their first day of work after 2 weeks off. We're probably just chilling and, you know, doing paperwork to get the project up and running for a start for tomorrow. I did have a look at trying to get the flight earlier back home, so rather than Sunday, maybe a Thursday or something, which there are availabilities, but it's gonna cost me another $900 just to make it earlier, so don't really see much point in that. So it looks like I'll have to yeah, stay here for the full duration of my trip. But anyway guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. That is our trip here in Tenerife done. Yeah, in hindsight, if this whole incident didn't happen and, you know, I've stayed here for another 2 days anyway, it wouldn't be good to try to climb up Mount Teide if I was 100% fighting fit and healthy. But yeah, it's just something I'll have to come back to and try again the next time. So yeah, with that, thanks for tuning in and joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.